Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Looking tidy in possession here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a throw. Schmeichel catches it safely.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And he's managed to get free.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. It's almost too easy for him, this.
Shapes to shoot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, what a climb! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. Nesta picks it up from the goal kick, and it's Beckham. And here's Hullet. Played into space out wide. It's out of play for a goal kick. Lahm is there, and he can pick it up. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Beckham looking to get on the end of this. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That pass isn't the best. Hullet. Oh, that was vital. Played back in. Beckham. He rises! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And smartly reclaimed. Rijkaard, and he's picked out the run. Messi, he's got the shot away! Really well taken goal. Arsenal are level.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
That has certainly made things... Climbs up big! He has done it! And they've got their lead back. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's Ronaldinho! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish of true class! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue.
Bale! Vieira. Now it's Shevchenko. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mohamed Salah. And a shot! Oh. In he goes again. And he's following up. It's in. Back to within one. Interesting. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Gets a good foot in there. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. can pull it! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Vieira, a player of legendary status. Arsenal looking to pass their way through, and he's onside.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Foot in. Ronaldinho. And it's Messi. Messi. Shevchenko. Can he put it away? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And the half-time whistle goes. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2.
For our charity fund, Chance in Football.
And the second half gets underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Great ball, and he's got it! Rijkaard. Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. And it's been given away. Rijkaard. And he welcomes it in. He's picked his way through. And the shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Beckham. And he's being shifted off it. Baresi. And it's Messi. He can run onto that. Now it's Shevchenko. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Nesta cuts it out. Mohamed Salah is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Quality ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Goes in for the header! He's scored! And they're back in front! Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, and he's through the middle. There's the hit! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Beckham. Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Bale. Messi. And that's gone loose. He's in a good... Hits one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Kola is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Nesta does well to get it back. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the finish! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Shevchenko really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Great ball if he can get there.
Arsenal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Pullet. Beckham.
There will be 3 minutes.
Well, they were never
time.
going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Beckham. Shevchenko. Now Salah. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight. Climbs up big! And it's come back out to him. Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that, and it's been given away. He's through, it's one-on-one. Collar! It's in! Two, and we've barely begun here.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
In with a header! In he goes again! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Drogba. Look at the space here. Forlan crosses.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Messi stood his ground strongly. Beckham standing over it.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
And now they can spring out of defence. Pullet. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Drogba. Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Interesting ball. Danger averted for now.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's shifting through the gears here. And Beckham! Oh, extraordinary.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Maldini wins the duel this time. Quality ball. He's in a good position here. Tries a shot! And the shot! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Malaysia are looking to go forward now. Looking for the rock. Can he finish? He scores! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Simplicity itself.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And he's managed to gift it back. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Drogba. He's through, shapes to shoot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to get it away. Aims beyond the defence. And now a big chance. Beckham! Adams. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Beckham. Beckham makes the interception. Maradona. And it's Messi. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's found the way through. Heads it! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Played back in. Collar. There's the shot! No mistake! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. And it's Hullet. It's Ronaldinho! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now they can spring. Has a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rijkaard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Chelsea are looking to go forward now.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Bale. And he's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Chip through. Now it's Hullet. Looking for a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Sané. It's a good run down the right. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Sané. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and he's had a hit! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Chelsea have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Hullet. Fiddles it through. Neymar.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mbappe. Picked out brilliantly. There's the shot! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Great ball. Chance! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Nesta getting this one clear.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's played him through. Well read, nice interception.
Eto'o, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's intervened well there. Mbappe.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game, but he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
He's got tall. Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Rijkaard. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Lahm picks it up out wide, and it's hoisted clear. Oh, they could be caught out here. That'll be a throw. Oh, that's a key interception. Xavi Alonso. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Beckham. In with a header! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Lizarazu, that's good vision. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He is through here. It's a mighty effort. And the ball, and it's come back out to him. He's delivered all right. The breakthrough strike. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Rijkaard spots it and intercepts.
Kohler really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Eto'o puts in a cross. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Shifted upfield. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. No luck with that dink over the top. Pull it. Gerrard. Well, played right into his path. Big chance! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Xavi Alonso. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Kohler has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Chooses to go cross-field. And it's Lahm. Beckham. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Lahm. Beckham. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Belletti. To Luis Suarez. Oh, that's well spotted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Aim forwards.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And that's too far for anyone. And it's Eto'o. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That is good alertness. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Lahm is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Beckham finds himself offside. Oh, easy pickings there. Luis Suarez. Belletti. Clips it so gently. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape.
Goes in for the header! That's another chance! Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
The attendance for
Bale
this match
wins
was
the duel this time.
29,514.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Hullet. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Beckham is onto it in a flash. Oh, and he's through the middle. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's Lahm. That pass has been well intercepted. No, that's been intercepted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Mbappe looking to add to his goal. Ronaldinho out to the right. The less said about that pass, the better. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Xabi Alonso. Coming on to replace him is number 38, Kravenberg. Substitution in progress.
And no, that was never going to make it. Rummenigge aimed beyond the defence. Oh, what has happened here? Gravenberg. Mbappe. Plays a delicate ball. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Thuram. Belletti. Vieira. The fullback is in acres of space here. He's shifting through the gap. Heads it! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Goalkeeper's ball. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Just 5 minutes left. That's a lovely, neat pass. Hullet, Maldini. Danger averted for now.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's Lam. Lam made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Eto. And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Bale. He has found the way through. It's a great ball. Oh, he's really drilled it. And that will be it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it
and
is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, good ball!
And the shot! And he's done it! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Malaysia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rodri gets good distance on it. Wriggles his way through, and it's Bale. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gerrard. Big header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
That's headed upfield. Timber running with the ball. Neatly clipped into space. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Dink through. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Conte. Oh, that's clever. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Look at the space here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Gone behind for a goal kick. Gerrard. Kubo. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Tomiyasu spots it and intercepts. Malaysia applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And he's cut it out. Rodri. And Tomiyasu. And here's Haaland. Kubo. And the ball is out of play. Tomiyasu gathers from the goal kick. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Eto'o. Bale looking to run onto it. He's got away. Oh, look at... Decent hit! Bale! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So that's two now without reply.
You can read...
Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nakata. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's got the beating of his man. And the shot's on here. Now it's Hullet. Beckham. And he's taking no chances there. Haaland. And it's Nakata.
There will be 1 minute.
Mohamed Salah. And there's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
Now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football. Substitution.
Here we go again. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Quality ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's got the shot away! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Platini really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Timber promptly onto that, and that is that. Platini. Nakata. Timber. Delivers. Great chance! And that was very necessary. And it's Bale. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can...
Real chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now that's well seen too. Van Dijk. Oh, can he get onto this?
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well timed, excellent interception. No, that's been intercepted. Timber. And he opts to go forward. Mbappe. Rodri. Platini. Here's Nakata. Conte. And he was alert to it. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Bale. climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Tomiyasu. Owen looks to get on the end of this. Rodri. Platini. Conte. And he was quick to react. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Hullet. Hullet plays it in. Beckham. There's the delay. He gets big. And it's there! And they are cruising away. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Collar. 75 minutes played. Oh, good spread. Out for a throw. And it's Hullet. Van Dijk cuts it out. Hullet. Nicely weighted ball. Timber gets it clear. Nakata. Oh, perfectly measured that. He won't be happy with that one. He's in plenty of space here. Heads it! Oh, superb reflexes from the keeper. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Hullet. Number 9, Yankova. Number 4, Gerrard. Coming on the field, number 8, Messi.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 5, Cannavaro. Substitution in progress.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's in it. Now the finish! He's got a goal! They're back within reach!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Malaysia give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. That has ended up in no man's land. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Mbappe. He can get that clear. They get a throw in.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Bale. Tomiyasu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Conte. And that's it. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the Regional Police Department.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he's gone backward here. Ronaldinho! It's their first effort on goal.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Adams does really well to win the ball there. Rijkaard cuts it out. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, it's come loose. Adams calmly anticipates. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle.
Real chance! Goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Can he get onto this? No, it's not getting there. A corner it is then. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Good read, needed to be. And he's there to get it away. Rijkaard. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Batistuta. Lahm. Rummenigge. Oh, this is a very good run.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Malaysia clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
No way through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Beckham. Some resolute defending there. Beckham. Great defending, strong and determined. Conte. Now it's Batistuta. And he was quick to react. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Maradona. Batistuta. Nesta cuts it out. Bale. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal. He has found the way through.
That's good play from him.
Maradona.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Maldini. Now that's well seen too. And here's Maradona. Now it's Bale. He's got away. Oh, super ball. Brilliantly cut out.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's a sharp little ball here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rijkaard. Can he get it through? Maradona. And it's Conte. He's had it taken off him. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds. Substitution.
That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. He won't be happy with that one. shifted it to the flank. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Beckham plays it short. Malaysia have the chance to go the other way. Short changes him with that pass. Gnabry. Great ball if he can get there. Gnabry is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rummenigge. Gerrard. And he thumps it clear. And he's had it nicked away. And Maradona. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Batistuta.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Bale. And he's managed to get free. He gets big. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he's managed to get rid.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Rummenigge. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
And that has been knocked clear. Maradona. And that could set him on his way. He's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This is their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Adams with a definite foul there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Beckham. Mohamed Salah. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Maldini. Bale looking to get on the end of this. That's a corner kick. Corner number 2 then. Beckham with the short one.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Malaysia have the chance to go the other way. Puts in a cross. Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Substitution in progress.
Malaysia making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
You can never be short of runners into space.
He's got full. They've done it! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.